Black tribe.
Yeah. Your tribe name is Zheng He.
You are named after the famous Chinese explorer who often is regarded as the greatest sailor in Chinese history. He was an admiral for the Ming Dynasty, and he sailed the fleet of the largest wooden ships history has ever seen before. And he even sailed all the way to the east coast of Africa in 1433. For some reason, he stopped, returned, and the emperor stopped funding his explorations. Orange tribe. Your name is de Gama, named for the famous Portuguese explorer Vasco de Gama, who in 1479, 60 years after Zheng He, sailed around the Cape of Good Hope in Africa and discovered the Indian Ocean, linking trade between Europe and the East in a new way, changing the world forever.
All right, we have just split up the tribe and people are looking for idols. How do you feel?
I have no clues. We're just looking every nook and cranny.
All right, sounds good. How's the search going, Zach?
Good.
Yeah?
Using my clues, trying to see if I can get.
Nice. We've got Patrick looking under a canoe. I can't see it. Canoe? Dominic searching over here.
It's another trick is that we don't exactly know what it looks like either. So.
That's right.
Yeah, so we gotta.
It's from the backyard fence forward. You just appeared out of the bushes.
Yes, I did. Gotta look everywhere. Are you gonna tell us when somebody finds it?
No, they can keep it a secret or they can share it with people.
We're gonna see who's fake looking.
Yeah.
Are we gonna know it when we see it?
Yeah, it'll be labeled.
Oh,
Hey Mike, you looking for the idol?
Yeah.
Yeah?
You know, doing my rounds.
Yeah?
No luck.
could it be all the way back there?
It's from that fence forward.
Somebody said it's this way. He said like not this way. He said like from the fence all the way this way. So.
Oh, okay, cool.
That's the problem.
If you find it over here, I will tell you.
Hey,
Hey. Hello.
we've got some urban explorers back here.
3 circles around. And switch. Peter, get up on the switch. How dare you? And if you want a deeper stretch, you shift your pelvis under. And like from here to under, and then you go a deeper stretch there.
I feel like you guys would put it in something scary where I could put my hand in. Throw some filled with nasties.
We could share our clues if we want to, right?
Yeah. If you trust someone, you can share it with them.
You want to share clues and double our chances?
Clues? What kind of clues?
The ones we got.
I'm so confused right now. What clues? Clues to find the idol?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah. What you got? I'm trying to remember because there's so much.
Someone had to card now.
Yeah.
Do you remember all of it? I don't remember all of
I remember
No luck?
mine.
it. Really?
Yeah.
Dude, mine was like
Just like
Mine was like 3 paragraphs, dude. Yeah. I had to memorize a novel. I had to memorize a novel. I'm beginning to think Alan put it in a tree.
Something that sticks. What was yours about?
Mine was not about finding the idol.
It was not about what?
Not about finding the idol. Mine was completely.
What's up?
Hey, is it gonna be obvious what it looks like?
Yeah. It also have a note that when you yeah.
Like the show.
Mhm.
I don't know where.
Hey, how's it going? How's the search?
I mean, we're looking for something we don't know what we're like. What is the object, right? They didn't explain that.
Yeah.
So we could have seen it already, been like, whoa, cool rock.
Mhm. It has a note attached to it.
I know, okay.
Yeah.
That helps, that helps.
Did you say?
From the tallest mast, go northeast. So we're trying to think what the tallest mast is. Now we're thinking about the tallest thing. It would be a tree.
Was this your clue in the mystery box?
It is. I'm
Gotcha.
sharing it early.
Okay, I mean, that is a.
That's what I'm saying.
massive,
That's a pole. So if it's northeast.
Northeast is what?
That way.
Northeast
Which way?
comes on the tallest mast.
This is north. So this looks like the tallest mast, probably. If I had to guess. Over the building. Northeast of that, around the
coins currently in the game, and these coins can be spent at tribal to purchase information or advantages. Purchasing is done before the votes are cast, after the votes are cast, and after the votes are read. I will obviously announce this at tribal, so don't worry. And the pricing of what the bought will be displayed in tribal and the price will change throughout the game. So the numbers I tell you now might not be the same later on. If you're voted out with a coin, you get to distribute that coin or a number of coins to any player in the game. So if you don't like your tribe because they voted you out, give your coins to someone on the other tribe. When you spend coins, that's when they leave the game. Coins, if you leave with coins, they go back in circulation. For one coin, you can find out the last vote from someone in the game. So you can find out who someone voted for, and you can find out anyone's vote, their previous vote from tribal. For 4 coins, you can find out the entire voting history from someone on the other tribe. If you're buying the voting history, just hang back in tribal and I'll show you what you got. And you're free to give your coins to other players. You're free to pool your coins, but only one player can make the purchase and receive the reward and the benefit. You all want the black dots. If you pick up a ball that is the opposite tribe's color, you have to put it back face down and return back to the end of the line. Your turn it's burnt. If you pick up the opposite tribe's ball, you have to put it back down and you have to go back. Now there's another color out there. These are the white colors. If you pick up a white dot, that's a bomb. So this one, it doesn't help you win, but you have to come here and you have to deal with it. So when you pick a ball out of there, we've got 8 different colors. So if you pick up a yellow ball, you'll come over right here to this line, and you'll shoot it in the yellow bin. So we've got yellow, red, orange, blue, purple, pink. And then we've got a communal pot here for teal and green, obviously. Once you've made the ball in the appropriate bin, then instead of going to the end of the line is actually being a rebounder. So the 2 people at the end of the line are going to be in this area, and if you miss, they're going to be throwing the ball back to you to speed things up. So you'll become a rebounder. Then one of the previous rebounders goes to the end of the line over there, and the next person goes out. As soon as it goes in the bin, you can go.
up a bomb, you have to come to the line and you have to shoot it. But you don't need to shoot the bombs to win. You win the challenge by shooting all of your tribe's dots in, and that's 2 per color. So each tribe has 2 yellow balls, 2 reds. For immunity. Survivors ready. Yes. Woo! Go!
That's black.
Oh, we got blue?
Wait, stay here until you get the ball in.
Oh, until I get the ball. Nice shot.
These do not act like basketballs.
Good effort.
Yeah.
Nice.
What cup? What dot? Orange? Oh, sorry.
Keep going until you make it.
Be close. Be back towards. Be the back. Get closer. You can do it. Get closer. You got it, Yoma. Keep going.
Ah, so close.
You almost got it. Come on, Yoma.
Got it.
Come on.
You can do it. Arts it more. There you go.
Relax, you got it.
Woo! You got it, Emily.
Oh, it's a white, it's a bomb. All right, shoot it.
Put the bomb though.
And after Yama and Emily, then you're going to get back. Go to the right.
You're good. Okay, Yama. Yeah, Yama. You over here. Run.
I'm trying to watch them. See what they do.
Oh, there's a red right there.
The red.
Go for the red.
No! All right, whoever's next, go for that red on the back there.
Yeah, you have the red. And yeah, the yellow is also red.
Go.
The red one.
What is that?
Red at that. Yeah.
Red.
So red. Orange.
Red next to the orange.
Yeah, the yellow.
The yellow next to the orange.
There it is. Let's go. You're up.
I want green.
Go, Yama. Peter, go.
Hit. Go, Peter.
Okay, come on, Emily. Emily, over here. Emily, over here.
White. It's white.
If it's white, you have to get it. Wait, come back.
Come back, Bachman. Come back, Bachman. Emily, come back over there.
No, wait. Why is she going back there? It's white because green. Oh.
There it is. Let's go. You're up.
You have to make it, Peter. You got this.
Interference. Go!
Yes, go.
Go for the red. Go for the red, Bachman.
You got it. You got this, Poppy. Arts it. Arts it more. You got this.
You got it, Bachman. Good. Throw back in.
Yeah!
Try to do underhand.
In the middle.
Oh, it's close.
Close. Okay, underhand is better. Go, 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 Casey, go, Casey, go. Casey! There it is. Perfect. Oh, that's far. Oh, that's far. Go, go, go. Right behind the ball.
I'm gonna go for one of the further ones.
That's a bomb, guys. Come on, don't go for three. Come on, let's go, Jen. Come on. Oh, we're not helping you. Sorry. Come on, Jen, you got it. Come on. You got it. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Let's go. Let's go.
There it is. Nice.
Perfect. Guard here. Guard here.
Good run.
You got this, Dad! You got this!
Guard here. Guard here.
Okay, I'll go for red. Wait, where's the red? Is it the one that's... Oh my God.
You got it, Zach. You got it, Jen. You got it. Nice. You got it. You got it.
Stand on this side of the.
What's the bomb? This is the second green. Oh, here. So sorry. Yeah, you got it. You got it. Ready there. Ready there. Okay, so we had two.
Orange!
Go.
It's still two, guys. It's still two. We still need two orange, two blue, two purple. Yeah, what do we need? I don't know what we need.
We got both the reds.
We got the reds. Need a yellow. He's going for blue. There's no more yellows out there. Oh, in the back corner. Thanks.
I'm sorry, guys.
We're close. Keep arching it. Got more power.
You got it, you got it. That's awesome. Oh my God. It's okay, it's okay. Take your time, you're fine. Yeah! Go.
Who said you weren't good at throwing? Well, too bad. We just waited straight.
Okay.
Come on.
Okay, everybody, you made it. Go.
Think LeBron James.
Emily here.
Will, stand in front. Stay there.
Emily here. There you go. Go, Bob. Come on, Peter. Come on, Peter. Go, Bobby, over there. Emily here. Emily here. Emily here. Here you go. Go, Bob. Come on, Peter. Come on, Peter. You gotta go for purple. Okay? Hey, Nathan, do we need teal also? Yeah. Okay, go for teal. Go for teal.
Kevin, how many purples are there?
Zero purples.
One, two, on the paint. Go, Stacey. Purple.
Grab the close one or the far one.
No, we have both the pink.
Yeah, blue one is ours.
Yeah, I'm gonna get that.
We're done with pink. Never mind, we're done with that. One's ours too. So blue, teal, teal and blue. Teal and blue. Teal. So grab that teal one.
Wait, which one is it? Teal. This one, yeah.
All right, so what else?
Go right there, right there.
We do not need pink.
Oh, wait, go. Need purple. Oh, we need purple? No purple.
Okay, go. We need purple.
Which purple?
Oh, for purple. Okay.
Why the back there on the side is the blue.
Right here.
Good job.
Right here.
Yeah, no, I know.
Stay next to the Trashcan rebounders.
You got it. You got it. Where's purple?
Right here.
Okay. You got it. Don't worry, Jen. Take your time. Okay. Take your time. There. You got it.
We're good on pink.
Get that.
You gotta get a little more power. Shoot towards him.
You're fine.
Arch it more. Arch it.
Interference. Someone help me. It's good. It's okay. You're fine. Okay, you can go over him if you need. Right over here. You got it. Don't overthink it. You got this. Okay.
Guys, what do I go for?
Okay, so go for the last purple.
No, we already have it. We're already good on purple.
So what do we need?
Yeah, guys, what do we need? Pink's good. Pink's good. Yellow's good. We're good on blue. Check. What do you need?
What do we need?
Make sure they're not bombs.
Make sure the teals.
We're good on pink.
Go all the way to the back.
Wait, no, we don't need that. One more green. Green.
Nice job, Jen. Good job, Jen. Let's go, Eddie. You got it.
That was amazing. Good job, guys. All right. Oh, man. I thought, to be honest, when I was watching them, I'm like, oh, we're losing so hard. Like, they were going crazy. But
All right, on three. Team. Go. Or strategy is to win. 3, 2, 1. Strategy is to win. I don't know. I like the mouse one.
All right, we're talking with Eric. His team just won the first challenge. How do you feel? What was your team's strategy?
We were really targeting the far balls first, such as the pinks and the purples, because we were less confident that everyone could hit the balls in. And so we really wanted to target people who could hit the yellows and reds in on the yellows and reds and try to save up the longer shots for people who are a little more confident.
Nice.
And I think it worked well. You saw they didn't have a single pink in the bucket, so I think we did a really good job with executing.
How are you liking your tribe so far? A lot of new people this year.
A lot of new people, a couple familiar faces, and it'll be interesting. I definitely think we have a good group. We don't really have anyone who is trying to be a team leader yet, which is good. So
nice. What's your strategy coming into this year as a veteran player?
Stay under the radar and make a good alliance.
All right. Any alliances forming yet or no?
Not yet. It's way too early. Nothing happens until the first vote.
All right.
Jed. G-E-D.
Jay.
I think so. J-E-D.
That's what my vibe is.
Yeah. Is the bug stay over here?
Yeah.
They're really all talking over there. So.
Okay.
So who do we want to...
Or like how you're like the expert. You
Let's
do
go
last
further
year.
down here.
Yeah.
How many people do you try to get in an alliance?
It's very
Not enough.
fluid. Yeah.
This is not enough. But
So for now, it's enough that we're all in the same tribe. We have
Right.
the same goal. I don't think the tribe is going to like fracture over this or anything.
Yeah.
they're all kind of like we're making an alliance.
We're looking for hurdles, which is a little dangerous.
Honestly, I think your time is way better spent socializing and networking than looking for idols,
I agree.
in my experience.
So who do you?
So, I don't know. I think Judd is an easy scapegoat.
That was what I was going to do.
35 feet David. Different squares.
I looked at that. Well, I guess they're
All right, we're talking with Kevin. His tribe just won the first challenge. Kevin, how are you feeling? How'd that challenge go?
Feeling pretty ecstatic. We got some good job chemistry, some good team chemistry. Happy we're not the first team to vote someone out. It was hard to pick a supposed weak link. It's way too early to really have one. So just happy we got this through. Everyone strategized on time and effectively. So just happy.
Nice. So you're a veteran player. How are you feeling? There's a lot of new people this year. Do you have any strategies coming into the game?
Right now, my strategy is to just adapt. There are a lot of new people, as you said, so I kind of have to get to know them. I have to be extra wary of the previous players. I haven't decided whether, I need to go against them or if they can keep with me. I was final 3, so it's hard to kind of keep it under wraps. I know eventually get out there. Just gotta keep adapting and keep my profile low until it's ready to strike.
Okay, sounds good. Thanks.
Yep.
Yeah. So hi. You want to join? Yeah. Okay, great. So we're thinking. Oh, that's really good.
rather talk to the tribe and look out for my own personal.
Okay, that's really.
I think that's going to be
no,
the sentiment just because at the end there.
Right.
Which it sucks because I don't want to vote him off. And it was a hard shot.
It was.
Not really on him. But
okay.
But at the end of the day,
so with a different person. Yeah.
Well, based on the competition.
Based on the competition,
probably.
I
would have to agree.
Yeah, this is the
It's
easiest
really,
option.
we have so little information to go off of.
Yeah, and based on the performance.
Yeah, we're on.
Yeah, based on the performance. I think we might be voting off.
He's a big deal. I forgot.
He probably
Someone's gotta go.
has an idea of it, I would imagine.
Yeah, but it sounds like that was a really hard one.
It's a hard one. I mean, someone has to go.
I know.
You just have nothing else
You
to
don't have
base
your
it
footing
on.
in the game
Yeah.
just yet, but right now.
So,
What else are we going to base it on?
He'll be
Just-
the best cheerleader.
yeah, but just for clarity's sake, we're all agreeing. Jeff.
Yes. Yeah. I mean, there were multiple groups, and everyone's like, "Yep, same name, great."
Yeah.
I mean,
I almost think he might.
I know.
Because it was a rough. It's rough to get the purple.
Right.
But yeah, based on the performance alone, that's the consensus.
I know. It sucks. But yeah, I think that they're good.
I mean, him going for purple at least shows he can be a team player.
I know.
Of course.
He was like, "I'm gonna do it," and he stuck in it. He didn't get frustrated, which I really respect.
Yeah, I did too. He didn't give up.
No.
He didn't give up. That's the one thing.
I know.
He was just.
And there's redemption. And if he does come back,
And there is redemption.
And
He
there's
might
redemption.
come back. So I
so
mean,
that and I'm sure he'd be a great asset once he comes back. If he comes back. But
unless he found an immunity idol within
unless
seconds.
he found an immunity
Last
idol.
year there were 2 and 3 people came back in the game.
Yeah.
2 redemptions. Or
2 redemption
idols?
challenges, but the second one brought back in
2 people. Okay,
Yeah.
noted. Alright.
They're talking a lot over there, but I imagine.
Everyone's on the
There's
same.
not.
Unless there's a major blind side,
Northwest from the
Halfway in between, and it makes a rope shot and extend it to each
there's
side.
a kayak that's sitting upside down. You have to dump underneath of it to look inside. I looked inside and I didn't see it. Yeah, somebody already found it. You have to duck to get it. That's probably what it is. Somebody already found it. It was in there. That's what I'm saying. There was somebody, or it's actually like dig in there. And you actually have to like.
I wasn't good. I wasn't about to dig in there.
Yeah. So I think it might be up there.
That's my guess, because I put my head up there and I didn't see
Yeah, and I didn't see anything either. So it just seems you have to duck to it, so that unless somebody didn't.
We were thinking it goes in here. My clue still points us this way.
Right.
If it's in here, then somebody probably would have found it immediately.
Yeah,
unless they
that's
didn't
like one of
dig-
the first places I
Unless they
looked.
didn't dig hard enough. And also, I was wondering, like, because Alan didn't say anything, but I was asking him, I was like, how far this way? He's like, starts on that side and it goes this way. And I kept asking, like, is it past this fence? Starts on that side, goes this way. So I'm like,
Yeah.
so
Okay,
is
so
it
it
that
could
way?
be like
that way?
somewhere in there, yeah.
Further? I don't know. Like how far can they go on the property? I don't know. Yeah, that was in a different spot. But I'm wondering if somebody else trying to say, like, look far.
I mean, if you
I've been
find
looking
it,
at the trees. I've been climbing the trees. I found a surveying stick though, which is cool. Oh, I'm on camera. Oh boy.
That's what I
Like you said, yeah, in that kayak would have been the most obvious spot. So like
yeah,
that's where
that's why I
it would
feel like
look
we're going
immediately.
through there.
Unless it's like in there.
I put my head up and I was not thrilled about it.
Yeah,
so.
right.
I was like, there's like a snake in here.
Wondering like how tall it is.
Oh, wait, I thought I was going to have a clue about a pile of sticks.
Yeah.
Did someone hear that too?
Yeah.
I really don't want to go through a pile of sticks though.
I don't think that it's going to be Jess. Jess made good shots. I think it's going to be Jed.
All right.
Yeah.
Will,
Jed. Yeah.
there was some consternation from the other tribe that you might be gloating by wearing the wheel. What do you think about that?
I think I'm probably gloating. Yeah.
That's ridiculous. If they win it, they can wear it.
You know,
It's fair play.
I didn't want to just sit it on the table. And you know, I'm gonna gloat a little bit in front of them. I mean, my team made it happen. I just was the last one to go, which was fortunate. If anyone were taking that shot, then they would have been wearing this. So, in fact, yeah. Do you want to hear? Why don't we all take a turn? You sure?
Yeah, it's all you.
You
No,
wanna
all
take a
you.
turn?
Yeah.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
Winning shot.
Don't
We all
worry.
pulled our weight for sure.
All right.
Oh, it feels
I wish we did 3 challenges.
Yeah.
And did it
That'd be a better, just a
I
better way
don't-
to gauge it.
I don't know how you can pay attention to other people when, I don't know, I spend more time paying attention to myself.
Right.
I mean,
You want to say something?
I feel like it'd be a bummer to leave so early.
Yeah.
I guess you can just chill out in the house.
There's always redemption for anybody.
That's true.
Yeah.
There's opportunities.
That said, if you stick around for redemption, then you can like rest up between challenges and
Yeah,
everyone will be like too tired and then you can like come in and like, yeah, I'm feeling
Yeah.
this.
We're talking about getting back in the game already.
Gotta be prepared. Gotta be prepared.
Well, it lights up and I think
Our strategy.
Oh, okay, so you get chances. Okay,
Yeah,
that's not
like,
too hard then.
No, it
I
wasn't.
keep on seeing
There
it,
was like one
farther,
turn
like who plays
in the
basketball
whole like
was probably better, but then we got off of that, and then we were just like go from red, orange, yellow. I think we should have stuck to the
Yeah. I don't know.
the first strategy.
There's not a lot of time to absorb all of it.
Yeah, I also messed up. I grabbed one of the other teams. I was confused because it was an orange ball and it had an orange spot, and I just like wasn't thinking.
I picked up the white
I got-
dot, and I was like, oh wait, I have to.
Yeah, me too. I saw the
think
white
a few
dot and it's
people
like,
made
oh,
I got lucky. I didn't find any white dots. Thankfully.
like, white dot, that's my arse. And then I'm like,
Was that some good analysis?
All right, I'm here with Eddie. You guys lost the first challenge. How are you feeling about the first tribal council?
You know, quite honestly, we're all on the same consensus. It's sad, but you know, based on the first performance, we just go based off of that right now. It's a little early in the game, and you know, we're still happy to be here. But it's just, yeah, I think we've all reached the vote.
So who's going to be eliminated first? Who are you guys voting for?
We love the guy, but it has to be Jed.
And why was that?
Just because it was brave of him to go for the purple ball. The only thing is, it was the cause of us lingering so much. So, just really based on performance. He did it well. He put his all into it. It just didn't come out with the result at the end of the day, and that's pretty much what everyone's going based off of.
So have you like made any alliances or found an idol, or is it still just kind of?
I'll admit I tried to find an idol in the woods. No luck yet. But what was the other question?
Have you made any alliances?
Oh, everyone right now is like practically my alliance. I think we're all still one big happy tribe right now. If there's any alliances that I can point out, no, I can't point out any.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I can't point out any alliances right now. It's fairly early right now.
Cool. Anything else to say?
This is a fun time. It's my first time doing something like this, especially competing. I've never competed for anything, so hoping to take it home.
Awesome.
See who the best man or woman win.
Nice. Good luck.
Yeah, thanks.
It's gotta be like in here, dude.
Right?
It has to be.
Somewhere around here.
It has to be in here.
How much room to dig
Grab
into that?
something long, start poking around. I'm starting to annoyed. Ain't no way they hit it this well.
They said unless somebody already found it and they're not saying anything. That's the only thing. That's the tricky part.
Ain't no way they hit it in here.
I want to pretend to be like, actually, it's right here. No, I'm just kidding.
Alright, team, we got this.
Oh yeah, there's been no music so far. Wait, are those two guys at the beginning?
This is Tribal Council. Unfortunately, you lost the challenge, so now you have to vote someone out. This is where the game gets real. So, this is the first Tribal Council, so I'll go over kind of how it works. This is the first torch, and a single torch. It represents the person who's going to be voted out. This is one of the rituals of Tribal Council. In this game, fire represents life. When that goes out, so are you. So, thoughts so far on first challenge?
It was good. It was great.
It was a fun challenge.
Amazing.
Cool. You had fun during that. You're not going to have fun during this. So,
Well, there's got to be some fun part.
with this, we can start the first vote. All right. I will go tally the votes. If anyone would like to play Hidden Immunity Idol or make a tribal purchase, that would be the time to do so. Alright, so how this works is I'm going to read the names and tally the votes after each one, and eventually it'll get to a point where we'll know who is out. I'll announce it, they will approach the torch, and I will snuff them out. And they'll exit through this door, the rest of the tribe will exit that door. First vote, Jed. One vote, Jed. Eddie. One vote, Jed. One vote, Eddie. Jed. 2 votes, Jed. 1 vote, Eddie. Allie. 1 vote, Jed. 2 votes, Jed. 1 vote, Eddie. 1 vote, Allie. Jed. 3 votes, Jed. 1 vote, Eddie. 1 vote, Allie. Stacy. 1 vote, Stacy. 1 vote, Allie. 1 vote, Eddie. 3 votes, Jed. Jed. That's 4 votes, Jed. 1 vote, Eddie. 1 vote, Allie. 1 vote, Stacy. Jed. 5 votes, Jed. 1 vote, Eddie. 1 vote, Allie. 1 vote, Stacy. First person voted out of Survivor Expeditions, Jed. You will have an opportunity to get back in the game.
That sounds good. Right.
But unfortunately, Travis spoke. That's cool. That is a small.
Alright, yeah. Alright, so what
Alright, rest of you head on out to the field for the next challenge. We're going right into it.
So, Jet, first one eliminated.
I know, it's wild.
First thoughts?
Yeah, well, first of all, I feel a lot more relaxed. Honestly, there's like a lot of pressure when you're working in a team, especially when you're like working together for the first time. You're just like feeling it out. Also, I got really like, I guess I got really screwed by all those years I stopped playing basketball when I was a kid, because the challenge came down to like tossing balls into like these bins, and it wasn't really my strong set. But yeah, I mean, unfortunately that's like the way the game goes, but it's it was pretty fun. It was pretty fun. Looking forward to seeing what the team does. Hopefully they make it through the next challenges. Because, I don't know, it's just like a lot of pressure. If you like have to make someone vote someone out, they don't feel like doing it. And then just like, it just like feeds into the entire group, you know, the vibe gets weird. So the sooner I get out of there to head off that kind of energy, the better. I mean, if I feel like it, I'll probably do a redemption challenge. Because then I'll be rested, and they might even like, I don't know, look forward to it. Because again, it's just like the first challenge, you know, not really indicative of what everyone's skill set is. It's just indicative of, don't draft me for a basketball team.
Did you see this vote out coming, or was it a surprise?
See what?
Did you see the vote coming, or was it a surprise?
Nah, not really. Yeah, I spent a lot of time like trying to get that purple ball in like the bin in the back, which is like really tough. I had to figure out several ways to do it. Like, was I gonna shoot it like that? Was I gonna like arc it that way? Was I gonna bounce it that way? So I had to figure it out on the fly while listening to my teammates give out instructions. Yeah, it was a lot of scrambling, but I could read the room.
Did you so do you think it came down to challenge performance, or did you kind of see a more social hierarchy that was kind of forming?
Nah, not really. I mean, it's too early to tell any social hierarchy forming. It's just the first challenge. I think it just like came down to like the team gelling together, and like honestly, it like came down to like skills. Yeah, I think it came down to skills. Like I said, it's like shooting into a bin is just like not based on mental challenges. I don't know really what that means. Yeah, I mean, it's going to be like a diversified set of challenges. It's just that I got, I guess I got like into a pinch in the first one.
Yep. Well, we're excited to see you potentially come back in the Redemption Challenge. Thanks for playing.
Yeah, now I get to relax and enjoy the weekend. By the way, it's so funny because I'm turning a year older in one day, like in a few days, and I thought this would be like a fun thing to do leading up to that. And I'm just like, oh man, is my physique up to it and everything? And like, oh, well, I get to relax, you know, it's no problem. It's no problem. Man, who would have thought that people voting for you would feel bad?
All right, so we got a puzzle master.
Okay.
If you ever become lost in the wilderness, you will want to consider signaling for help. Now, one such method of signaling is Morse code, which was created by Samuel Morse, who was one of the inventors of the telegraph. Morse code is a combination of dots and dashes to represent letters. The most famous sequence, of course, is ... dash, 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 dot, dot, dot. The international code for SOS, Save Our Souls. That's also the name of this next challenge. In this challenge, we will be divided into 4 stations. You have to stay near your stations, and you can only use this box in between them to transfer components. One station, back here, the large table, is where the instructions are and where the project is. The project is what you need to complete in order to win the challenge. When you think you've won, ask for a check, and we will check the project and tell you if you're right or wrong. They also have note cards and pens up there. They need to read the instructions and issue out the commands for the other stations and delegate tasks in order to complete the puzzle that you're putting together. One station has scissors and the things you need to cut. Another station has glue, which you'll need to use to glue the pieces onto the project. And the last station has the Morse code breaking key, and then also markers in case markers are needed. So, the catch to this game is you're not allowed to speak. Take your bandanas off, put it over your mouth, do whatever it takes to prevent you from speaking. This is a silent puzzle. The people who have the instructions need to write down and delegate the task using non-verbal communication. The only things you can transport in the boxes are the project itself and the index cards which each station has. You cannot transport the scissors, the glue, the Morse code, or the instructions. They have to stay in the place where they are staying. You have to use the box to pull stuff back and forth. Good at puzzles.
Who thinks they're at the most risk of speaking? Who thinks they're at the most risk that they're going to break the rule of speaking? Who can't be quiet? Okay, that's with the beer in hand. Cool, all right.
Good luck, team. Carry us to victory.
See, everybody's blind.
I guess I actually have.
Whoever's good handwriting.
Got a question.
What's up?
Obviously, this might be like, I'm assuming the people that are standing at the tables together, obviously they can't speak to each other either.
But you can write to each other.
Yes. But not every table has pens and paper. So we just went over that me and Stacy have sign language in our repertoire. She's more fluent than I am, so she's going to be part of the communication team. We're going to go over a quick sign language class here, just a really quick one. It's quick, just so everybody knows some key words. First of all, if anyone claps, that means we're trying to get your attention. Okay. Anyone claps, ears perked. Now, if you see this is the letter R in sign language. If you shake it, it means you're ready. Okay? Cool. G, I don't know how to say glue. How do you say glue in sign? Okay, you could either do that or just use the letter G. This is the letter G for glue. Just get those are the two hints we got. Letter G for glue or this.
This is glue?
G for glue. This is, yeah, that's it. You got it. Just work on your thinking.
I say this one.
Let's just do this.
Let's just do this then. This is glue. We can write too, but this will make it faster.
Yeah, it'll be easier.
It'll be faster this way. So ready, glue, scissors. You already know.
Yeah.
Pen. Match. This is match.
Put together.
Any other keywords? Just this for pull.
Pull. What about yes and no?
This is yes. This is no.
Okay,
this
that's
is yes.
No, I'm gonna go like. How about we just like nod?
Listen, all body language counts.
Yeah. If you need help, this is help. Just.
This is help. If you need help, this is help.
How should we divide up the teams?
So I think.
Survivors ready. Go.
De Gama won the last immunity, so they're sitting Mike out. Why'd you get set out, Mike?
Because I have no idea what the end goal of this challenge was. So
You don't understand the rules to this challenge?
No. So we're gonna have my beer.
All right.
And sit this one out.
Nice. After they've written the instructions, they can put it into a box, and the other stations can pull it towards them to receive it. So they can't use any verbal communication. It looks like Nick is doing a lot of clapping. He's trying to get their attention, but they're not paying attention over here. They're too busy writing on that side, Nikki and Emily. So lack of teamwork going on here on Zheng He is, okay, Eddie looks like he finally noticed. He's pulling the box over. You gotta be careful or the things inside are gonna spill out. Alright, looks like we got the Morse code team over here. They've received one of the instructions with Morse code, and now they are deciphering it and writing it down before they send it back. Let's see, it looks like they are trying to send something over to the Morse code team. Got some cut up slips and some Morse code instructions in here. Eddie's gonna pull it over there. I love the clapping system you guys have. All right, over here we've got instructions for the people to cut things out. It's like Jess and Josh are working as a team to figure out what they need to cut out. Overall, it looks like Zheng He is doing pretty well. Need to pay attention a little bit more, but that's good that everyone's staying busy. See how de Gama's doing over here. Looks like Liz, Kevin, and Katie are trying to get their attention, but Will and Dominic are too busy over there. You guys got something in here? Looks like you guys have a few notes to pass over. Was this doing aerobics? Okay, looks like Will finally figured out that they're trying to get them to take something. Gotta be gentle with the boxes or it'll flip over. Looks like Dominic and Will here are on the Morse code team. They've been getting Morse code messages from the other stations, and it looks like they're doing a good job of deciphering them and figuring out what needs to happen for each one. All right, looks like Dominic is giving the go-ahead for Rose. Good communication there. Rose doing a good job of paying attention to her team members, grabbing the instructions. Okay. Looks like they got some instructions to cut things out, so they're figuring that out now. Alright, looks like they're struggling a little bit to find out what to cut out. Let's go over to the instruction team, see what's going on over here. Got Kat, Patrick, and Eric over here, trying to write as many instructions as possible. Looks like they've been numbering the index cards, which is a good strategy to keep organized since there's so many cards running around in the station. Looks like someone wrote an index card that says, "What are we doing?" And someone responded, "Decoding a bunch of Morse code. We don't have an idea at anything other than 14 instructions." Not sure who sent that over. Right, Eric's grabbing an instruction right now. Gotta be careful or it'll fall out. Oh, he's just grabbing the box. Busy writing things down right now and making sure it goes to the right spot. Wow, Zheng He over here with a great strategy. Instead of sending the Morse code over to the Morse code team to solve things, they have delegated and actually sent out Morse code over to this team with the instructions. Very clever way of splitting up the work so the Morse code team doesn't have to do everything. Usually you just have to send over the dots and dashes, and then the Morse code would have to send back the phrase. But now both teams can decode at the same time. Josh and Jess look like they don't understand something. It says we need pens back. But who needs pens back? It's like they're arguing over how many pens to bring back. Oh, and all their pens just fell out. Oh, looks like Josh just gave them their last pen and Jess is freaking out. You better put that note back in that says we need pens back. Well, look at that. I never thought I'd see Bachman doing arts and crafts. Love to see it. Maybe this is his new calling. Looks like things are going well over here on the gluing. Right, we got Zach and Rose over here cutting. Thumbs up, things are going well? Nice. Looks like they've got a lot over here. Looks like Will's trying to get Dominic to put all the instructions to the box, but Dominic's not ready yet. Katie, Liz, and Kevin just chilling like villains over here. Liz might be trying to ask me a question. We may have fucked up, LOL. Oh no. Patrick and Kat continuing to write out instructions. I like their little diagram here. It says scissors, marker, glue. Bachman and Yama have 4 things on their project so far. Looking pretty good. Trying to decipher one of the clues right now. I'll be setting up.
Just 5 per try. So it'll be
Where? We'll go in the bloopers.
Behind the scenes.
And where are the materials? Black Tribe's got a lot of items on their poster board. Looks like it's really close to being finished. A lot of people clapping on their station, trying to get them to take things. Looks like they're making really good progress. It also looks like they tore up their tree puzzle and resolved it. So hopefully they've gotten it right this time. De Gama has a different strategy. They've got the instructions on little notepads and they're going through them one at a time. Definitely have a lot of things pasted on the poster, but not as many. All right, Zheng He Black Tribe, they got their final project. Looks like they're doing their final checks on each of the instructions before they ask for a check. Looks like they're being very thorough, which is nice. Are you asking for a check? Okay.
I'm checking right now.
Nathan is going to be checking Nathan is checking Zheng He. Guys.
Other wolf.
All right. Zheng He just has one mistake and they used the wrong wolf. So they've got to get the instructions over to Jess and Josh. Let's see what they see. Oh, they had it upside down. Jess doesn't understand their instructions, but I think Josh understands that it should be this one instead. Let's see if this is right. You're gonna send it over? All right, they got the other wolf. Looks like it wasn't glued down, so they've got to put everything on top, make sure it's glued. But they didn't give instructions on what to do. They just handed their poster over. So what are they gonna do? They're not sure what to do. They gotta ask. I think Yama and Stacy realize that and they're frantically writing instructions at the same time Yama's asking. He wrote capybara wolf, what do? All right. Alright, they've already got instructions. Set. Alright, they've got an order for the hedgehog and the wolf. This tribe is so close. It's going to cost them the win. Yama and Nick Bachman just not understanding Allie and Stacy right now.
How about now?
Allie and Stacy sent a message over that says, "Don't move anything. You just need to glue it where it was." But on the way over to Yama and Bachman, all the pieces moved, so they don't know where to put things. Looks like they might have figured out. Looks like Yama is putting the hedgehog and the wolf up there.
Let's see if it's cool.
Zheng He wins immunity.
Where does it go?
Zheng He wins their first immunity.
Good job, guys. I mean, she came up with the idea to like write down all the glue instructions early on.
You had the wrong.
Oh no!
Out in order. You had the wrong bottom here. So.
Wow. Wait, let me see that again.
You also have a guy that you. Well, I guess that's fine. But you also missing the red.
So
red lines.
could we have sent this over to us to do the red dotted line?
Yeah.
All right.
That project could have moved. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just making sure. That's what we thought.
Okay. And so, start strategizing, figure out who you're gonna vote out.
Is there anybody who sacrifices themselves first and foremost?
I
Well, I'm embarrassed, so I guess I'll take one for the team. Take me out.
No, you came up with a good idea. No, you came up with a good idea right away. Like, we should be writing these down, and I was like, oh, I'm sure we'll get the instructions back later. I kept forgetting that I was supposed to pull the boxes. Yeah, and then like halfway through, I was like, you know what, you're totally right. And I tried to make like a guide, but
Yeah.
I wonder who will get voted out.
That's stabbed by the scissors, yeah.
Oh no.
We are decided she offered, so like what else? At this point, that challenge doesn't have a weakest link, so yeah. If she's offering, then that's where we're going. Yeah. If she didn't want to get voted out, she shouldn't have said anything.
You never
so, yeah, exactly.
Could be any of us, really. Any of us three.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to get anybody out, but
I don't want to either. Like, I was just
Starting to like reorient myself.
yeah, like I think we were all like working really hard.
Let's just converse. We're already, I think, wait, where's Liz? She's not even here. Okay.
Yeah, we do have
So I guess we're just gonna
This game is so easy.
She said 2 Z's.
Yeah, like no, like she had the
Why can't you
write
vote the
down
other
the clues
team,
at
like,
first.
something?
it's okay. It's okay. We'll write her down and then do love you. Sorry.
That never makes it better.
It does.
Oh, this game is so
like
sad.
Yeah, so she's over there with her.
I mean, that's the thing.
That's the thing.
Yeah, as soon as you offer yourself, especially in the very beginning when we don't know what we're doing, then that's like, oh, well, then you're already, bam, you just screwed yourself right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I can get it maybe like harder challenges, and then like when we actually have less and less people, it's a little trickier. But if you're already automatically offering yourself up after the first loss, and we have, especially at this point, we have nowhere else to like go.
Yeah, it's like it's not personal at all.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
It's like we're just like,
We have to vote somebody out, and if you're automatically go in there,
Okay, no, we're good. She's not here, but
yeah.
Feels
Well,
bad.
I guess it is.
Feels bad.
It feels
man.
bad, but we have to do
Feels
something.
bad, man. Decided. Let's break. I'm gonna walk around so it's not as awkward.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go behind the shed and cry.
Yeah, right?
I know.
Where do we put our
Oh, we're going under that.
Your old tribe just won immunity. How do you feel?
I feel great. Feel
Yeah?
good for them.
Yeah?
I think it's good for morale.
Okay.
It's good for morale.
You don't feel bitter?
Hell no. It's only the first vote. Nobody really wants to vote anyone out the first time, right?
Okay.
At least that's what I think, or if not, majority of people don't want to.
Are you looking forward to redemption?
Yeah, let's see how it shakes out.
Okay.
Let's see how it shakes out.
Yeah. Well, some people are out back just hanging out.
Do you have any idea who might have found the idol if it's been found?
I have zero idea. Everyone's been back there. I don't know who was first, but if like 5 people aren't finding it right now, it's either not back there or it's already been found.
I think my vote's Eddie. I think Eddie found it. He's out there a lot. Then he kind of
He did go deep out there. Maybe he was trying to throw us off like, oh, I went so far and I couldn't find it.
We have Nick Bachman. His tribe just won the second challenge. How are you feeling? What was your strategy?
Like if we do this again, can we have like 3 or 4 or 5 people on the assembly table? My God, that was hard. But
So what was your team's strategy and then how did it go?
Eddie and Emily know some basic sign language, so they taught us some signs. That worked really well at first, but it kind of went out the window. We started like just passing more instructions back and forth, like just being in more communication, like exchanging notes and pieces more often. That was really the key, you know, instead of trying to make the individual trips more productive. So yeah, get it together at the end, like when the instructions are all referencing different pieces, but not their orientation on the board or to other pieces, knowing to like leave gaps around the edge of the board or between them, but it all came together.
What does this win mean for your tribe?
Means we're 1-1, you know, we're not losing anymore. So
nice.
Also means I don't have to vote out any of these lovely people.
So you're a veteran player, so what's your strategy coming into the game? Do you have anything you're trying to accomplish?
I didn't have a strategy last time that worked out pretty well for me, so I'm just going to be nice to everybody and keep the backstabbing to a minimum.
Are there any alliances forming yet?
I wouldn't say so. I don't even think this tribe is like clicking up yet, so everyone's pretty open with each other, so hopefully it stays that way until or unless we start losing a lot. So.
All right, we got Peter. His tribe just won the second challenge. How are you feeling? How did that challenge go?
It was kind of long. Puzzle challenges aren't really my favorite, but I'm glad since it took so long that we ended up winning that one, because it would have felt really upsetting to lose a challenge after it going on for so long. But I think we did good. It was a good win. I think considering we lost the first one. So.
What was the vibe like during the challenge? Was it like anxious or was it like chill?
For the most part, it was chill until we got closer to the end, and I think things got a little more tense because we just started feeling that the other team was close as well, just by what they were doing over there. But I think it went pretty smoothly for the most part.
How do you think your tribe is gelling?
Better now than the first one, for sure.
Yeah. How did that first vote go?
The vote went fine. It was kind of straightforward. It always sucks to get voted out first, but unfortunately someone has to go.
All right. You're a veteran player. You played a few times before. Do you have any strategy or plan coming into the game?
Not any particular strategy. I don't know how the teams are going to be divided up, but hopefully I can find an immunity idol. I haven't found one in previous years, so maybe that'll help me.
All right. Thanks.
So how's it going, Josh?
Can't find the idol anywhere. It could be anywhere in these woods. Looked in every nook and cranny, but there's thorns everywhere. It's kind of hard to look.
Do you think it's been found?
I mean, everyone on the tribe's looking right now. Nobody's really like staying out in the open, so it's possible.
Mhm.
Like some people have disappeared. I don't know how far back they went.
More or less. It was a little bag tied to a tree branch. I don't know if they all look like that though.
How goes the search?
It's going. Honestly, I think someone already found the one in the woods and they just haven't said so.
Yeah, so it wasn't you?
It wasn't me.
Wink if it was you.
It wasn't me, no. It actually wasn't. Sorry, I went there. But
If you found it, would you have told people or would you have kept it a secret?
absolutely not. I'd keep it a secret. Yeah. You can't give out that leverage, you know. So, not like it makes me any more dangerous to them if I have an idol. It just makes me a bit safer. The less people know, the safer I am. So, rats.
How is your search going?
It's going. No luck so far. You really picked some hard places to hide them.
Have you secretly found it and don't want to tell anyone?
100% honesty, no, I haven't found it.
All right.
I have not found it.
Do you think it's still out there?
Totally.
Yeah.
It's out there somewhere. It's just very well hidden. I'm hankering to find it.
We're here with Allie. Her tribe just won the second challenge. Allie, you were pretty animated during that challenge. How did the challenge go and how are you feeling?
It went really good. I think that everybody was really communicative and open to whatever we were doing. I know Stacy and I were like, so we had Peter who was kind of keeping an eye on for everything. Stacy and I were writing everything down and trying to send it off in different directions, but we were trying to figure out who had sent what at some point, so it started getting like a little overwhelming, and then at the end, we thought that we had it done, and we did. I think we were right, and then we had the wrong wolf because we got confused between the white wolf and the gray wolf, and so we were like, oh my god, trying to figure out and then trying to re-glue everything down because they all just like flew off at the end. So we were terrified. I was terrified. I was jumping up and down, like freaking out, trying to do like hand signals because I don't know any hand signals, but I thought it might work. Some kind of telekinesis maybe in the moment, but yeah, but it was good. It was good. I really like our team. I think we got good teamwork, so.
So you're a veteran player. Do you have any strategies coming into the game? Anything you're trying to do?
No, I have no strategy. I'm just here to play the game, man. It's pretty much the strategy that I had last year was just do whatever and see what happens. So I think that's where we're coming in, just trying to be open to people and just kind of.
How do you like your tribe so far? Any,
I really like
any
them.
alliances forming? Any one you're thinking?
So I don't know, actually. I've kind of had a really tough time because I really like everybody so far. Everybody's super fun, super communicative. There are some people who kind of keep disappearing, and that makes me nervous, but that always makes everybody nervous in Survivor. But I think everybody so far has been great, so I really appreciate everybody. There are some people that I enjoy hanging out with Tribal with, though. That makes me feel better.
Okay.
So,
great.
Yeah,
All right,
we'll
good
see.
luck.
Thank you.
I know we're voting on. I feel like honestly it's a mistake, but it probably won't like affect us that much.
Yeah.
Because it's the first vote and she kind of offered, but
yeah.
I feel like it does seem like a mistake because she was saying like especially if we like kind of savory, she would. Sorry.
Yeah. But then here's our next option.
I don't know. I'm gonna try to.
I mean, I guess we could do Will because he was looking for the mini.
Right. He could kind of go off on himself.
Yeah. And also, I also thought Dominic maybe had the Muni idol already because he was like kind of nonchalantly looking but not really looking. But then we would only be 2 votes is the problem.
Right. We just need to throw, but they're all strong. They're kind of solid with us. I'm gonna throw there. Do you think you have like a single person?
I mean, I could ask Zach, because he was at the table with me.
Okay.
But, oh yeah, see, Katie is with Liz.
Yeah. I'll kind of just try to break them apart.
Yeah, we don't have much time, though, is the problem.
She is?
Yeah.
Alright, well, I guess that's settled then.
Yeah.
I really wanted to keep her, but if she's not very into it, then...
No, I think she saw how competitive it is.
Alright, I think the future for this, we probably want to Will at the end. If we're going to name the pros. He's looking the most.
Yeah, I mean, I think for now, Will's right strength is super important. We can't lose challenges if we go in with an advantage into any type of swap. We'll be better at numbers. So I mean, it sucks, but weakest is the best way.
I think you can't do target hunting. I don't know why. I don't feel very comfortable around them.
I think they're better technically. Take the easy road. Let's not push anything out there yet. I mean, the target's not good.
Bong bong.
Dominic? You're good.
So, how are the boats?
Are you reading all of them or just enough to...
Just enough to... Where's the boat? Liz. One boat, Liz. Liz. 2 boats, Liz.
Oh my god, this is just like the...
Liz. 3 boats, Liz. Liz. 4 boats, Liz. Eric.
Whoa!
4 boats, Liz. 1 boat, Eric.
I guess we
Mike.
have careers.
Whoa! 4 boats, Liz. 1 boat, Eric. 1 boat, Mike. Kevin.
Wait, what's it say?
Doesn't deserve it.
Oh, interesting.
4 votes Liz, 1 vote Eric, 1 vote Kevin, 1 vote Mike. Second person voted off on Survivor. Give predictions.
Liz, come stand up.
Oh no! Is that so?
You wanna go, Sean? Right
Second person voted out.
Yes.
First thoughts?
Well, I did offer myself up as a martyr. This was entirely expected. I'm hoping that they'll remember this moment, think of me kindly, and I could swing my way back in later in the game, maybe.
So, what made you come to the decision to offer yourself up?
Well, I did admittedly fuck up a lot. I suck at gluing and riddles, so it was kind of my bad. I wouldn't say that, I'm the sole reason we failed, but I'm not innocent.
So that challenge was long and pretty grueling, and there was a lot of parts to it. How did you guys feel during the challenge? Like, did you think you were maybe close to winning it, or was it kind of like you kind of knew?
Oh, I didn't think we had a chance. It didn't feel good.
Can you see any alliances forming within your tribe, or any
alliances? Everyone seems to be pretty jolly with one another. I mean, everyone I meet, I'm packed. Clearly that didn't hold because I'm here. But yeah, I don't know. I think if we want to get into some drama, I think people don't like Mike because he's kind of mean sometimes.
Interesting. Do you think that's why he got a vote this tribal?
Maybe.
Did Mike sitting out of the challenge, do you think that hurt his standing in the tribe, or did you guys not really care?
I think it saved him from, even being considered by most. I think maybe I should have done that in hindsight. Oh well, smart move.
Yeah. Well, you'll have another chance in the game, and thanks for playing.
Absolutely.
So how are we feeling over here?
A little sad, but I have hope that I could get back into the game if I keep my spirits high. We'll see.
This challenge is called Echoes of the Silk Road. So long before De Gama and Zheng He, the world was connected by a network of trade routes across Asia, spanning from Italy to China. The Silk Road was traveled by many famous explorers, the most famous of which are Marco Polo and Ibn Battuta. In this challenge, you will have to make a puzzle on this sheet, on the sheet hanging behind you. Suspended in the air are the pieces to that puzzle. You will have one person behind the shop with a knife to cut through it. It'll fall. You can then take the pieces out and start assembling and working on your puzzle. We've provided you with a ladder to reach the top, and we also have a table off to the left or to the right so that you can better arrange your pieces. Go!
On the floor, I'm on here. Yeah. Yeah, just lay everything out.
De Gama is trying to lay out their puzzle pieces. Mike and Kat struggling to get the pieces out of the net.
I'm not struggling. What are you talking about?
Mike and Kat doing an amazing job.
I'm trying to keep it, together.
All right, Zheng He has their pieces everywhere on the floor.
Corner piece.
Order.
I got a piece. Order. Here's two. Okay, but remember it. Jess.
Order. Order. This is corner. Excuse me.
So remember the holes go on top.
Left side.
I'm gonna get the border.
Alright, this is
Red line.
You want to put that on the table?
Here's the word that goes with the word that I passed.
Where's the bottom border?
I can take that one.
There's the great.
It's a great wall. I got the wall part.
Edges.
Great wall.
Left corner?
Top left corner. Top left corner. I'll get the corners.
Edge.
One more. Here, I'll start putting corners on.
Okay, Tower of Alexander.
Does anybody have a desert?
Hand me that corner.
I got a lot of
Patrick's already putting one on the...
Let's go with that.
Alright,
That's with the Great Wall. Great Wall. Those together.
Oh, and this has red dots.
This is out. Yeah, they're probably similar. More top. Perfect. All right.
Piece has a little bit of a letter on it. Yeah, where's the bottom of it? Do we have any that... Oh wait, solid. Light blue on the bottom. No, this isn't
We've got the top arranging over here.
Here's the bottom left. That doesn't quite, but I'll leave them together.
Yeah, they're probably similar. More top. Perfect.
Here's another top. Somewhere.
I'm gonna start making another line for bottoms.
There's one. Here's a piece right there.
Is anyone taking care of bottoms right now?
I'm just.
Will thinks he has a few pieces ready to go.
I know I have a corner. At least I'm like 90% sure I have a corner.
Top right. Here, bottom left.
Let's go to Arabia.
Incoming bottom left.
Okay. I got these two.
Okay, run a few pieces together. When you guys get corners, just stick them, like, either hang them up yourself. All the way to the top. Yep. Top, here, hand me a bottom corner. Stacy, hand me that bottom corner.
I got it.
Got Venice.
We got Venice. We got a top right corner right here. I'm gonna put it on.
Do you need the ladder?
Yeah.
We'll get a tall person.
I'm very short. Hey, Gama, while you're here, can you put this on the top right here? This is the top right.
Okay, I'm looking for... Oh, give me the... Can I have...
Oh, here's Venice, yeah.
I have the Qui-Gon, whatever that is. There's already some up here in the corner, so I'm just going to try to lay it out.
Pieces up here.
Here we go. These go together. This is
Oh yeah.
Can I have all the edge pieces?
Oh, here's
I have all the. I have a whole bunch of bottoms.
I got right side. I got right side.
Give us all the edge pieces.
Oh, this goes here. That. Wait on the edge. Wait on the edge or on the right edge. We're still working it.
I think.
Okay, good. Okay, wait.
Perfect.
Where's Power of Alexander?
Nikki's assembling the Mongol steppe.
Top right or top left?
Woo. You're good. Horses are not being kind to Nikki.
It's not working out.
It's not. It's too early to hit the hay.
Are there 2 horses?
We got some horses.
There must be 2 horses. Do we have any? Oh yeah.
Stacy and Nikki team working to get the horses done.
No, this isn't right. This isn't right. So it must be this one. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Oh, this is coming. Yeah, this is coming.
Okay, yeah.
That works. Yeah.
Okay, we got these 6.
This team's got
It does, and then this goes on the back.
Venice completed.
How do you know that goes there?
Will and Dominic making quick work on the top row. There is a ladder if you need it.
This one also goes on the right. I think this is this one. Here, this goes here.
And then this goes. Wait, I think this one is this one.
This goes.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. Oh, but then where does
Yeah.
Oh yes, I got it. Yeah, I got it. We got it. We're good.
Music left.
We need, I think so. Something right goes right there. I don't think that is because this has like 3. Oh, wait.
Katie and Dominic, the tallest people, put up the tallest pieces. Kat, you've got Persia.
You only got 4 for the top. 4 for the top row. Let Yama do it. He's tall on that might go next to what she just hung, maybe. We'll appoint the tall people as the ones who put it on the top.
Yeah.
And these are below it, and then that one.
We have so many now.
Oh, we are dusting them.
Perfect. And then this top.
Hey guys, tall person right there.
I believe so, yeah. No, that's not right. This goes right there, I think. Yeah.
Right there. Perfect.
Okay, we got.
Where does this go?
We got.
We don't have enough information.
No. We gotta be able to sort it out from this.
But just which one? Oh, this one has to go because it matches.
Yeah.
Yes, I got it. All right, you can get started on those 2.
This goes right over Alexander.
We almost have the bottom done. Okay, we're on the last bottom piece.
Oh no, you're right. It is up there.
Yes. Okay, come on. Mike,
Hands off, guys. Hands off. Mike, no one's got to be in the
3 underneath.
Nope.
Yeah, that's right. Mike, 3 under. I'm gonna stand here.
Oh yeah.
Okay, we're done.
Can we help block the view?
Anyone not holding letters can block the view.
We've got the 3 horses. 3 flowers. Someone want to I can help. Thank you.
Wait, this is wrong. Wait. These are backwards.
That's probably, yep, I think that's correct. Yeah, that looks good. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, now we need, these are probably going to go in the middle.
And now we need...
I was like, wait,
Wait, this is wrong. Wait, a couple of these are wrong.
Yeah, that's wrong.
These are backwards.
So other people can look too.
Probably,
Okay, do we have the?
Yeah, that looks good.
I think
Yeah,
that
yeah,
looks good though.
Okay.
Main matches.
Okay, we have.
These are probably gonna go in the middle.
Okay. And now we need a picturesque.
Okay, yeah.
This looks like it goes to the
Constantine goes next to Venice.
Yeah. These are up here.
I got it.
Yeah, Constantine goes next to Venice.
Where are the red dotted lines?
Right here.
Okay. Oh, this is gonna be here. Next to. Okay, yeah. Next to the level, I think. No, never mind.
I think this one looks like a good one. This probably
This is the red dotted lines.
This is like I think so. See how this all
Are any of these here? Okay, we gotta find.
Is it a match?
Yes.
Great.
Down one. There.
Excuse me.
Oh shit!
Persia.
No.
Yeah, this is.
Down. This goes here. Oh, perfect. One at a time. Pass it off to him. That way it's still organized.
Where's that mountain? No, that one. Can I have that? Oh. Which has a brand right there.
We can do this.
Yes. Okay, come on.
There.
Mike, 3 underneath.
Nope.
Yes.
Yeah, that's right.
Is this gonna work?
Mike, 3 underneath, right underneath. And then to the far left.
No, that one in the middle. That one right here. Where are these going?
Back right there. Right underneath. Slow and steady. Where does this go?
We fucking destroyed.
Yeah.
We gotta put Persia on, guys.
Where does this go?
Back right there to the left. Right underneath the
Slow and
tower. Right
steady.
underneath the tower.
This is just a.
I don't.
Coming in right here.
No. Underneath. Where Rose it?
It's all gotta be on the hook.
We're done!
Ooh, I gotta check.
Three right there. Start there.
Zheng He wins immunity.
Oh my god, we're so good! Way to go, y'all! Good job, everyone. Way to go, Nikki! Way to go, Peter!
Nicely done. Yes, thank you for hanging on.
Way to go, Emily! All right, John.
It was Rose girlfriend. She screwed up.
I think they think
She's too fast.
All right, de Gama. You guys have 10 minutes to figure out who you're gonna vote out next. So get to it.
What was the strategy?
I'm good at puzzles.
Yeah? So what'd you do?
I sort of had the strategy of laying everything out, and then like at the end I was like, give me the last pieces I can figure out where they're
Nice. So you laid everything out and it was easy to just put on.
Yeah, and then people sort of just fell into place. It was great.
So you kind of led the challenge?
Because I led too, so I was like, lay everything out.
Yama, Peter! 1, 2, 3, Zheng He!
Alright, Black Tribe, back to your camp.
Yeah, 11:30 meeting. And then everything, I set up everything yesterday. For the soccer deployment, I set up everything yesterday.
This is when it's hard.
Yeah, I don't know who to vote out. What are you supposed to do?
That one was just also like a challenge of. I think we try to think of weakless links to challenges and stuff, but that one was just kind of like everybody has to look at it and see. Many people. Yeah. I don't know. Did anybody make any mistakes?
I was gonna say just like go for the biggest competition on Mike or Eric, because Eric's played before.
Oh, Eric has played before.
Yeah.
We might have to go for Eric. He has played before.
Yeah. That's my
if
thought.
we can't identify a weakest link.
Yeah. Because.
Strongest.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's gonna be tricky.
But then it's like, how long do you want to keep him in for too?
But also think you need people like strong people for like challenges and stuff like that. Because then if you start voting out all the weak people, and then we're just going to keep losing challenges if we don't have, like,
Yeah,
depending on the
that's true.
circumstances. But Eric has played before, so he's definitely a huge threat in this.
Yeah.
Because like most of us are, it's like most of us obviously haven't played this before, and a handful of people have. So obviously, I don't know what they're discussing right now. Who they're going
We
to
also
vote
have
on.
to think that there's not going to be like all physical challenges. So even
Yeah.
voting out
That's
people
true.
that are physical.
Yeah, that is true.
would
Yeah,
be-
like for example, that's not a physical challenge at all.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I think everyone's very capable physically.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not
Yeah.
like-
So I don't believe. I guess at that point.
They have the majority over there, though.
Yeah,
that's
that
the
too. So
problem.
they'd be if they're thinking about voting out one of us, but it's
Yeah.
like, but we were going to talk about, for obviously Eric because he's a threat. So I don't know if anybody agrees with that. Or you want to do it with
But
somebody
we need to
else?
get more people. That's the thing.
Yeah, we need
Yeah,
more
we're about
people.
to because they're probably scheming to vote out one of
Yeah.
us because we're not over there. So
Yeah.
now we're talking about getting one of them. So
Why is Eric a threat?
because he's played this before. Yeah, he knows the game. He's played it before, so
Yeah.
he's already a big threat. Obviously, we might need him for challenges and things like that, but sometimes it's going to be tricky trying to get him out.
Yeah, it's just going to be harder and harder.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And then, so I don't know. I guess. And you guys have anybody else thinking about though? Because you're the one that suggested Eric, and I don't have any other ideas.
That's my only idea I have, yeah.
What
But
was
they're
it?
all voting.
The other thing was a funny thing. Obviously, Mike didn't participate in the last challenge and stuff like that, but somebody did vote for him last challenge too. So.
Yeah.
But obviously, it's hard too because I don't know how good he's going to be in these two. So.
Moot point to discuss what we did wrong on that. There's no point.
Did you guys both have names in on the last vote out?
Yes. I did, yeah.
Yikes. I mean that is a strategy.
Vote the guy who didn't participate. In the
Well, no,
last
it
round.
wasn't.
So there's two ways we can do this. We can either
Quite the
talk
waste of a
about
vote.
the criteria for voting someone off, or we just keep it to ourselves and we YOLO and see what happens.
I mean, that one's hard to say. Everyone was contributing.
That's like I
establish that
wasn't
criteria.
looking around at who.
There was not a single weak link. Everyone was contributing on that one, so.
It was
They just
apparently
beat us.
two of the
Yeah.
people on that team were very, very,
It was
very
Will's
strong in
girlfriend
puzzles.
was way too good.
Yeah.
I even heard them comment that on the other team, so yeah,
Right.
you were not lying. His girlfriend's way too good at
Yeah,
puzzles.
it's almost like they designed this exactly for her. No,
Because I
but
heard
she-
Allie freaking out. Oh, you're so good at that!
She's
We
like,
could just randomly pick someone.
Yeah.
We could just like, I don't know, like find. We have index cards. Like put an X on one, make 7.
if anyone else wants to pick a name from our guys, that's
Yeah.
what we could do.
It's
We
like
could
that's
just say,
an
okay, we
option.
randomly pick someone from the group doesn't need sunscreen.
That's their criteria.
Oh, us. Yeah. Okay. That's true. Yeah. I mean, I don't know.
Well, if the next one is crawling under stuff, I think
Oh,
our
who's
big
got it
friend is going to
crawling?
have more trouble than.
Oh God, dude.
But,
You're not wrong.
Yeah.
So.
Should
Oh
that be
no,
our factor?
Zach.
That feels so bad.
No, I'm not voting Zach out on that
Okay.
factor.
We have to pick somebody. So.
Does somebody look slow?
I say Patrick. Actually, Patrick was really helpful in the first
He's
round.
pretty athletic.
I didn't see him on the second one, to be honest. I couldn't really tell Patrick what was the doing a hell good was job. going on in the Patrick second was one doing as a good job. He was spectator. doing- I mean, no one did a bad job on the second one. Alan. What's up, dude?
What are you guys talking
We
about
don't know.
over here?
I like the randomly picked idea.
I just say,
But
yeah.
at
I
this
mean, there's
point,
no
we
weak
just
links, so what can
Yeah,
we do?
yeah. It's like and then fate. can
Usually,
kinda,
if someone
like,
if someone like screwed the pooch, which no one did, it was kind of just the collective there.
What does that mean?
Screwed the pooch.
Fucked up.
Fucked up, big time. Yeah, no one screwed the pooch, but
no one molested the dog.
No one. We're talking about how no one screwed the pooch, and it's like really hard.
Like I said, there's challenges and stuff like that. It's like there's no like weakest link or anything.
There was
like
no
that.
weakest link. I thought everyone contributed and did all right.
exactly.
They had two people in that group that were like built for puzzles. Like,
Yeah.
From what
Really?
I overheard. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I know one of them. My girlfriend's one of them. She's like
Oh, okay.
dominates puzzles. It's like her hobby is puzzles and
Okay.
crochet. So, and I think there's another guy on there that like also does it just for time.
Well, the key to puzzles like is always do the edges. I keep suggesting just randomly, like somehow randomly, I don't know, picking.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
If we want to do that, we can.
Yeah, well, that would be dumb because then everybody's just gonna like,
No,
it's like
Yeah.
You either just have a name in your head and you vote for that person,
Yeah.
or you say it out loud and start some drama, which I think the cameras want that.
I know randomness is not the theme of the game.
Alrighty, so should we split up again instead of being everyone?
Yeah, I say we now go our
Go to
separate
different
ways.
groups now? Okay, I'm gonna go left. Whoever wants to come with.
Yeah, I was here last time.
Who wants to go to snack? We're gonna go to snack.
Yeah, I'm going this way.
I know who I'm voting. Oh, well, thank you for that.
I'll tell you that one.
I'm not gonna vote
Well,
you
to be
in.
honest, we were talking about. As we were talking about Eric, because he's played this before and he's the biggest threat.
Oh.
Because he's played this before, he knows he's a huge threat.
Yeah.
Okay, you know what? You've changed my mind. Yeah, you've changed my mind. I think that's a good call. I think that's a good call.
The last like 90 seconds was just hanging it up. Like, we already knew where all the pieces went. So. There were too many cooks hanging for a second there.
Yeah. Yeah, it was at the very beginning. We struggled a second just to get our footing and our space, but I think
The time they take to get organized is the time we take to
I
win.
also totally looked at theirs a couple times. Oh really?
Oh yeah, you're
yeah.
right.
I was like, I kind of looked over because they had Alexandria already up and I didn't, and I had the piece on the ground and I just peeked over to see if they had something we didn't, and they had Alexandria, and I immediately threw it up there because I didn't know where it went. I didn't have the corner piece. I just had the tops and the bottom.
I did the same thing.
So I just like. Okay.
I was just looking at them to see where they were at. I wasn't really trying to copy them.
I was definitely copying.
It's also easier that we refer to them by like the names of the places because it's not like, oh, this piece goes there and this piece. It's like
Right, it's
where
hard
is
to
the
color
brick
it.
wall,
Yeah.
and then everyone knows what.
We made ourselves chunks really early.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was smart.
Yeah, it was good.
They
It
were all
wasn't like
different
everybody was
art
trying to do
styles
the same
and
puzzle at the same
colors.
time. It was everybody split up and kind of. Yeah, it was good.
All right, we're here with Josh. His team just won the third challenge, the sheep puzzle. How was the challenge?
It was pretty good. We had a system all set up. We decided to put everything on the ground because we figured we'd be able to see everything better. We had like people calling out, like, you know, we made like patterns on the ground, and then we had different people like hanging the pieces up. So we had a great system, and I think our tribe is working really well together.
Okay. Any alliances forming yet, or any anti-alliances?
You know, not that I can tell. Like the first tribal was pretty easy because it was just based on tribe strength, and with the 2 wins, you know, I'm not really sure if groups are forming yet, but I'm sure it will happen eventually.
Any strategy you came into the game with? Anything you're thinking about trying to do?
So my strategy going into it was to get friendly with everybody on the tribe, try to make connections, so that once people do start splintering off, I'll be able to just kind of hop and see what works best for me.
Okay. Do you know if anyone's found an immunity idol yet?
Not sure, but everyone was looking after the last win. Nobody's looking now, so good chance someone found it.
Okay. We're here with Jessica. Her tribe just won the sheep puzzle challenge. Jessica, how did the challenge go? Did your team have a strategy?
Yes, so I love jigsaw puzzles, so the strategy was for me to sort of create strategy. So I said, let's lay everything out. The way my brain works is when I do jigsaw puzzles is to lay everything out, and then I sort of look at the shapes and the images, and then from there put them on the board, but not vice versa. So that everyone just sort of took charge, and that went really well. They all agreed that they really liked the strategy of laying everything out so we could see what went where. And at the very end, the last 2 pieces that they couldn't find, I was just like, give me the pieces, and then I was able to just get it done.
Awesome.
So,
This is your first time playing Survivor. Did you come into the game with any strategies? Has anything changed since you've gone through 3 challenges?
nothing's really changed. I recommended that we all like say what our strengths were when we first met. We did names, and then I was like, what are we good at? I know I'm good at puzzles, and I'm small. I'm good at being small. So I knew like if there were little holes that we had to crawl through, I was like, put me there. And then I asked like, who's good at strength? And then who's good at running? Who's good at cardio? That kind of thing. And then I also led a little stretching session before we all started.
Nice.
So that was nice. But no, I think we have a really good dynamic going.
Okay. Do you know if any immunity idols have been found yet?
I don't think so. I've not found one. I don't think anyone has.
Okay. Are any alliances forming or any anti-alliances?
Yes, there are some alliances. Not sure what they're based on. I know mine are based on like who I know prior, but some of the people that I know I have not actually spoken to about the Alliance. So it's just who clicked with what. Like I very much clicked with like Allie, for example.
Sure.
And I know she's done this before, so
Yeah.
it's like, you're a good person to pair with. But I love Survivor, and I've watched almost every season, so
Wow.
very excited for this.
Is there anyone you think is a threat to your game?
I mean, if it came down to like Allie or I, probably like Allie would be a threat. But I want to pair with her as long as I possibly can.
Okay.
I think she did win, but
Yeah.
you never know.
All right.
We're scheming about voting out like the stronger link.
Okay.
That is.
Because we couldn't find the weakest link.
Okay.
Yeah. Like strategizing for far in the future.
So who do you want to
more in the
protect? Like, do you have a
interim.
friend or anything that you don't
I
want to
think-
vote out?
Particularly, no.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know.
I don't really want to vote out Rose.
Okay.
No.
She's
No.
kind of
All right.
ours.
How about
She's the
do we
first
want to go for what's his name? The tall guy.
Mike, Kevin,
Not Dominic.
You got
He
it cut.
killed it.
Dominic's a good competitor.
Zach.
He's gonna be hard later to vote out.
Zach cut the road, but I mean, that's the thing. Like,
The only, all right,
Yeah.
so no one messed up. The only thing that I was trying to do is I was trying to put that piece up in the edge right there, that blank piece, and he kept, no. He goes like, and then we had to correct his
was
mistake.
he wrong?
Yeah. So
I
we had
mean,
to correct his mistake.
that one little thing might be the only
Yeah.
deciding.
So I stepped back on that.
I
and
just
was like,
feel
all
like,
right.
yeah. I mean, that's a good.
So if we have to be nitpicky, which if no one feels like we did,
Either that or we could
They're not
I
gonna
don't
do
know.
random, so random's not the best.
No,
choice.
I don't think that's
you're
gonna
right.
happen. Yeah.
The only other option, well,
I do think
looking
it
at
makes-
previous challenges.
so sorry, his name is Zach.
If it's
Tall bald guy.
glue people.
It
But I'm a
does
glue person.
Listen,
You did get a vote last time.
It's just a game. Why are you?
Well, I feel like it doesn't make much sense to vote out the strongest people at this point because then
No, it's
our
only-
chance
yeah.
of getting voted out is higher.
Zach's probably a pretty strong
Is there any like physically strong challenges? Like
I would assume that if in a mix,
The next, so they're usually.
That are, like, more-
My guess is they're gonna do physical, random, mental. Probably next one's gonna be physical, and we see
Like,
them.
yeah,
setting
like
that
so
up.
crawl.
You're saying like crawling underneath.
So I think physical is gonna be next. Just
Okay.
this is just a dumb guess.
okay,
but-
so someone else throw out a different name.
Well, we talked about Eric since he has done it before, so he's a strong.
Oh, has he?
Yeah.
It's me.
I
don't either.
You're on the
but-
radar for that,
Oh,
but you
I
know.
figured I'd be on the radar because people want to vote you out if you've played before.
But
Kevin has also played
but
before.
we want somebody who's
Oh, Kevin has.
Yeah, Kevin actually almost won last year.
What about Dominic?
Dominic has not played.
You know Dominic?
I don't want to vote out the
He's really
strong
strong.
people right now.
Dominic was like killing it up here.
He's good, yeah.
We were partners putting up the high pieces.
Okay.
But that doesn't, you know.
Okay,
don't
so
know.
we have.
If Kevin's played before, I mean, I don't know.
Other
The only reason
there's more
Kevin's on my
people
mind is that
for
was for
Zach, Kevin,
Yeah.
Mike, Rose,
Mike was kind of,
Dominic.
he seemed kind of pissed off. Because
Yeah,
he was
voting?
like, don't, we can't talk about it now, like.
Oh.
And it was,
With the puzzle?
well, was like, doesn't matter now, you know.
Oh, he was-
Oh, yeah.
Little
Like, he was,
attitude, I guess. Yeah.
But like that's not a bad thing. It's like, you know, it is good to face forward, but it was kind of like, well, I don't know.
Does anyone have any in with the other group?
I have a couple people.
Who are you in?
Tim and Josh are pretty well.
Oh, you mean the other team?
Yeah.
All right, we gotta pick a name.
I want to go Kevin.
Sure.
Let's do it.
That's kind of last.
Well, I say, or one of us is
Or
not
we're
gonna get
getting
voted out.
bonfire.
One of us is not gonna get voted out. I'm saying that's what we're talking about. I'm not the audience.
I agree. I think, yes, that is the smart.
Because even though he'd probably be good in the beginning for challenges and stuff like that, but it's also like in the late game he'll be really deadly. So
If we want to make sure that we can flip the vote, we have 5. We just need one more.
it's true, but also
We also argue Kevin that was.
who were y'all talking about then? One of us. They were sitting over there.
We didn't get to consensus. I was, well, in my head, I was.
Was it me?
No, it's not using.
Yeah,
It was,
yeah.
No, it was.
Because I believe I
no,
can be like probably think I'm a threat too. So
It was Will. In my head.
It was Will.
Well, at the same time, there's no weak. Like, it's not his fault.
Yeah, it's hard. In the beginning,
There's
it's
no
too
weak
tricky.
links. I was just like, you know what? I don't know. Will.
So either you have either Will or Eric.
But I think Eric's probably a better choice though than what I was thinking. Because I had no really reason behind mine. I was just like, okay, well.
Yeah, I say Eric because he's played before.
Yeah.
I think there's another person who played before that too.
Who's that?
I forget. I just remember talking to 2 people who played before. There may have been no other two.
Oh yeah, because I think there was like 3 or 4 people that have actually played before in all of these, and I don't know if we have them. I know Eric.
Alan, you would know. You could tell us.
It's up to you to figure it out.
Whoever played before.
I can't tell you guys who are friends, who are couples. If people want to divulge that information,
Shoot, this
they
is about to
can.
be. So.
Yeah.
But they're on separate teams.
It's just an evil game.
So you were thinking either Will or Eric.
Yeah,
Why would you say Will?
I had no reason behind it.
Oh, you're just picking
yeah,
somebody?
I just had no reason behind it. But yes, your logic makes.
We're trying to think of reasonings wise. Like, we can't do it based off of challenges and stuff because nobody's like
Yeah,
performing
but
poorly
Kevin
and
would be
stuff.
scared if he based it off of that.
Well.
Because Kevin made it. Were you Final 3 last year?
Yeah.
Yeah, you were.
Oh, so you
Oh,
are.
you
Oh!
okay.
Allie
So-
won it. Him, Kevin, Allie, and Peter were Final 3 last year.
Shit.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, you
Allie.
compared to Peter. I wish I was on Black. I'd vote Peter's ass out so fast. Oh my god, you have no idea.
Why is that?
Because it's hilarious. What other reason do I need to vote one of your best friends off the game? It's hilarious, dude. You can get Peter out of there. He was top 3 last year. Get him out first, you know. But that's the moot point. He's on my team, so that's just a silly discussion.
I guess everybody has a vote. At this point, everybody kind of has a vote in their head, and that's what they're gonna do.
Right? Us 5 in there.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
So it's like depending. But here's the thing, though, because since we split up in the first group, people already had the idea of who they're going to vote for, and then now we're splitting it. So even if they converse and say they're going to vote for somebody else, some of the people might vote for the original person, or they could flip like you did. So I don't really know because you were thinking Will, we were thinking Eric, but then now we don't really know.
Well, I have mine. I'm just over there.
Somebody over there could be talking about voting one of us out. You never know. It's like,
Sorry, buddy.
What'd you say?
I said sorry to Eric.
That's
He's gonna start heading over at 90
You
seconds
can convince us.
90 seconds?
Oh, I got tea before the.
I was actually very surprised how hot that water was. So, I'm fine.
Are we all here? You're okay?
No,
Patrick's in the shop bathroom. What did you guys think of the last challenge?
It made me sad. It made me sad.
It was a good challenge.
I feel like we didn't.
just.
Yeah?
Well, I feel like we didn't have enough time to strategize beforehand.
I thought it was a good challenge.
Because I think if we'd had more time to strategize, it would have done better.
Well, they had the same amount of strategizing time as you guys.
They had 2 puzzle builders though.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we had no Alan, so we had no puzzle builder Alan on our team.
I did that puzzle in a snap when I tested it.
Sure you did.
I think it's almost harder when you have more people.
Oh yeah,
Too
it
many
definitely
cooks in the
is.
kitchen. I think we had too many cooks in the kitchen.
All right. We did.
Always.
But you're a team mascot.
Yes.
Time to do so.
I guess nobody's been going. They'll probably make a change.
Alright, how we do it?
Kevin.
That's a super.
1 vote Kevin. Kevin. 2 votes Kevin. Kevin. 3 votes Kevin.
What's the rest say?
Once again, does not deserve it.
We all love each other.
Kevin. 4 votes Kevin. Eric. 4 votes Kevin, 1 vote Eric. Eric. 4 votes Kevin, 2 votes Eric. Eric. 4 votes Kevin, 3 votes Eric. Eric.
Oh my God.
4 votes Kevin, 4 votes Eric. Will. 4 votes Kevin, 4 votes Eric, 1 vote Will, 1 vote left.
Oh my God! It's all of the votes.
3rd person voted out is Survivor Expeditions. Kevin.
Oh my God, that was close.
Unfortunately, Travis spoke.
Hi, Kevin.
Head on out to the field. We're gonna get started on the next challenge.
So, Kevin.
Yes.
Third person voted out. Really close vote. First thoughts?
Made a mistake. Didn't play for myself. I don't think any veteran player is gonna go far since it's already a huge target already. So, I guess I should have played up to that. Could have tried harder, I think.
Was this a surprise, or did you kind of know there was a chance you were going tonight?
I definitely knew. Last vote, people were writing my name. This vote, there was already a talk about just getting out veteran players. So it's you know, I try to keep it under wraps, but it didn't happen.
Do you see alliances starting to form in your tribe, or is it kind of just get out veteran players, challenge performance?
Right now, I don't see any alliances. People are just kind of pick a first name and just run with it.
So the vote was close. Was there anyone else you were hoping was on your side?
Personally, I could have tied it. I picked the wrong person to vote. If I voted Eric, it would have been a tie. Just didn't happen.
Oh, unfortunate, but you will have a chance to get back in the game. And thanks for playing.
Yep.
So, what was the plan going into Tribal? What happened there?
Well, you know, the plan going into Tribal was, I guess, just to vote someone off. It's very unfortunate we had to vote someone off, but you know, it's what Tribal does.
Why did you vote Kevin?
What
Or did you vote Eric?
Well, I mean, I showed you. I voted Eric.
Oh, okay. Why'd you vote Eric?
Well, you know, someone had to go.
Yeah.
You know, unfortunate, but you know, just gotta vote someone.
Nice.
Did Cass say my boyfriend is